we asked you, have you ever cheated on your wife? You said no. But we know that that's not the truth, is it? How is that working out for you? I have a team of experts that will help you if you want the help. I'll pay for it. Let's show some love for that. A lot of you remember this former president when somebody asked him, did he hook up with Monica Lewinsky? He said this: I have no recollection of letting that. I did not have sexual relation with that woman. In fact, a written statement. And honestly, I love black people. I do. Some of my best friends are black. Has anybody ever called the MTA hotline for a mobile transit or for a parking ride ever? The automated phone guy, people will get on our nerves, but I actually talked to the guy for real. I use his voice to discourage the creditors when they call the house. So this is what you will hear when you dial the MTA hotline. I'm gonna do the sound effect too. Kind of remind the guy from Police Academy. Thank you. You have reached the Maryland MARC Train Information Hotline. If you're calling from a touch-tone phone, press the 1 key. Thank you. You've entered an invalid response. Please try again. You've entered route number 23. Thank you. Now let's try this. So how we doing so far? Now, I don't know the name of the guy, but you've seen the Allstate guy commercial, right? Yeah. He has that baritone that the ladies like. He's the one that says, "Let's Allstate stand," right? You're probably familiar with people like Barry White and the dude from Soul Train, because the women seem to like that baritone. So if somebody was doing poetry, even if it's corny, if you got that kind of voice, because if you had a Mike Tyson voice like, roses are red, violets are blue, that's not going to work, right? But you can take a corny poem like, roses are red and violets are blue. Just wait till I get a hold of you. See, you see, it's different when you know. How many people are familiar with Bootsy Collins? Okay. Now, he's the only person with that kind of voice that could, like, pull it off, right? His voice was like, I'm a friendly ghost, baby. How are you, baby? You might think that I'm a friendly ghost. All right, what we think of that so far, huh? Yeah. Right. Go ahead. How many people remember Paul Lynde from the Hollywood Squares? Yeah, see, we're going back. So we're trying to make sure we got something that people can relate to. Paul Lynde was my first voice impression in school. It got me sent to the principal's office. I know y'all find it hard to believe, right? The teacher had asked a question. Let's say, I forgot what the question was, but let's say the teacher asked, like, what February is, and we would say, what, Black History Month, right? So the teacher asked Martin, she didn't want to call on me, by the way. Okay, what is the answer? What is this month? And I say to her, like what Paul Lynde would say, how am I supposed to know? You remember that voice, right? Yeah. Now, let's grab this. Now, this is one of the other things, Bernie Mac. It feels better, but I'm not going to put the hat on, even though I like that. But Bernie Mac would say something like, I'm not trying to tell a story, tell a joke. Hit him back of the head, so tell him wake me show. Hit him back hip home. What we think so far? Get somewhere? Right. All right. Jimmy Stewart. How many people familiar with him? Jimmy Stewart. I borrowed this from Jim Carrey from the In Living Color. Now, Jimmy Stewart, as he introduced him, he said Jimmy Stewart can take a tragedy and make it sound good, like watching a nuclear cloud, which you're not supposed to look at, by the way. He would say something along the lines of, well, you just look at that beautiful cloud. It's wonderful. Look at it. Look at the bright colors. Why, it's really dandy, I tell you. You know what I mean? It's just so beautiful. Come on. Think about it, America. It's really nice. So some love for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, how many people remember Paul Harvey, the commentary guy? As we going back, see, a lot of people remember, so that's good. I used to trip off of Paul Harvey because he would do something with this voice, like he would say, "The President of the United States of America can push one button. It's true. And blow us entirely to smithereens." And he would say, "Good day. Thanks for being nice and not throwing your tomatoes and eggs, people. I'm here all week. Thank you."